Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. This week we are doing what to expect readings. If you've been watching my videos recently, I've been talking about this big energetic shift that's happening. I personally feel it's going to be happening around the next lunar eclipse. Other readers have picked up on it as well, so I'm not the only one that's feeling this change. And I feel like it's going to be for the better for a lot of people. So I'm just kind of giving you guys an idea of what you can expect over the next few weeks or months as we move into this new energy cycle. Yeah, this is going to be, let's get into it. This is going to be a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, you can check out the other placements in your chart, see if those resonate more. Being a general reading, make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. What energy is going to be around Scorpio during this energetic shift? If you would like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. All right, so let's see what energy is going to be around you, Scorpio, during this energetic shift. All right, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do, because if the messages are resonating for you and are helpful for you, they could be helpful to other people. All right, so let's see what's happening here. All right, we have balance, we have gifted, and we have protection. Okay. So my readings typically revolve around romantic relationships, but not always. And I feel for you, Scorpio, this is going to be a time of growth and spiritual development and regaining balance within self. It's going to be a very reflective period of time for you, but I feel like it's going to open you up in a really big way. I think a lot of you have some hidden gifts and I feel like a lot of those gifts are spiritual. Maybe you can read tarot cards, but you've never tried. Maybe you have some psychic ability, but you haven't really put any effort into developing it. Maybe you are really good at like a meditation and you could lead meditation classes, but you just haven't tried. Or yoga or tai chi or something like that, or some other type of spiritual healing. I feel like that's a big message for a lot of you. I think a lot of you have some spiritual gifts that either haven't been fully revealed to you or that you haven't put energy into because you're scared or nervous or not sure of yourself or something like that. But we have the protection here. One of the words on here is strengthen. Okay, so strengthening those gifts, putting energy into those gifts is going to bring you into balance, calm, centered. But this is also the universe saying that you are protected and you're going to be taken care of while you are learning these things about yourself and starting to put these skills into practice. But you're also going to be, as you strengthen these gifts and these skills and abilities, you're also going to kind of protecting yourself. Like spiritually, you're going to be putting like I don't know how to describe it, like a spiritual bubble around you. It's going to help protect you from negative energies, okay? And honestly, the more I got into tarot and spirituality and the more I started connecting with the source of myself, the less garbage I have to deal with. Or when I'm having to deal with toxic situations, it really does not bother me as much. I don't carry it with me as much because source is protecting me now that I've tapped into these skills and abilities, okay? And it's something you'll start to see develop over time as you get more in tune with yourself and with source and start putting your gifts out there. Okay. So what else does Scorpio need to know in regards to this message? What to expect for this energy shift? Okay. All right. So we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So Queen of Cups. It's interesting that we have the two queens here, and one is in the upright, one is the reverse. We do have the Two of Wands on the bottom here, and I feel like that is your hesitation to really dive into these gifts. I think a lot of you are feeling the energy. You know that you have some sort of spiritual abilities or a way of helping people heal, but you just haven't followed through on it. There's hesitation there. Yeah, see the Page of Wands in the reverse is like taking your life in a new direction and you're stuck. I think you've been really feeling it. And then of course we have the Magician here for manifestations. But I think you've been really feeling something energetically going on in you and you don't understand it yet, or you haven't just like made the decision to follow through and put some energy into it. But with these two queens here, I feel like this is referring to the balance here, finding the balance between self-love and practicality. Okay. The position of each queen honestly doesn't really matter, because I think for some of you, you're very emotionally developed, but you're not very good with your pentacles, your finances and stability. And then for others of you, it's going to be the other way, where you've got a nice foundation, you've got some good pentacles, you're taking care of yourself, but you're not quite emotionally mature. So in this particular reading, it doesn't matter which queen is up or down, because it's going to be different for everyone, but you have to find the balance here between getting in touch with your emotions, being emotionally mature, while also having kind of this like structured earth energy where you're very grounded. And I think some of you are still trying to work that out. But with this energy change coming in, you're going to be finding that balance. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse here. It's interesting that it's under the protection. And I was talking about how you're going to have this little bubble around you, and that from spirit. And that, so what I feel for a lot of you, this might get a little specific. I think some of you may have a romantic partner come back to you, somebody that was not good for you, somebody you have a strong attraction to, and there are things like qualities that you like about them or attracted to, but at the end of the day, they're not your person. And maybe you've been in some kind of karmic loop with them where they come in, things are good, and then they disappear, or they hurt you in some way and you break up. I think this person is going to come back and you're going to be like, no, you're not going to come back in. I'm protecting myself. I'm putting myself first. If you're going to just keep being in this loop, I'm not going to be in the loop with you anymore. Okay. It doesn't really have to be in particular with a romantic partner. That's just a stronger message I'm getting. Could be the way friends or family members treat you. It could be a toxic cycle at your work. It could be a living situation that it just is not getting better, but you're going to be protecting yourself from that. You're not going to allow that anymore, Scorpio. You're kind of putting your foot down and saying, no, it's not happening anymore. You're not going to allow this person or people to continue to kind of... So the Eight of Cups is like trying things again, but sometimes it can just be like a cycle of over and over again. And you're not going to allow that anymore. You're protecting yourself. This person's going to come in. They're going to try and sweet talk you. And you're going to be like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. See you later. All right. So why is the Queen of Cups here? I think I'm going to pull both clarifiers for these and read them together, because these feel very tied together. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Okay. And then why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Oh, jeez. I have Ten of Swords. Okay. So it's interesting that the Queen of Cups got a Pentacles card. She also got the Six of Pentacles, which is all about balance. But it's in the reverse. You're not in balance right now. Your queens, and we can even throw in the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands here, they're not in balance. You're kind of, kind of wavering in and out of them. I think you have good qualities in both of them, but they're not in balance. And that's why the Six of Pentacles is in reverse here. And when this energy shift comes in, if you're open and you are willing to receive from the universe and listen to source and tap into your gifts, that's when you're going to start coming into balance and you can close this cycle out. That's what this is. When you're off balance, you feel a lot more pain. You attract a lot more negative energy. You it's just kind of poopy, and you want to close that out. And that's what these feel very connected together. So that's what this is saying. You want to get your feminine energy in balance, and you're going to do that by tapping into your gifts, and then you're going to be able to close out this up and down roller coaster cycle that you've been in. Why is the Eight of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, we have Judgment in the reverse. I feel like that is you, again, putting your foot down. It's like, this is what's been happening, okay? Somebody has been coming in with false feelings, emotions, false potential, all talk, no action. And you're just basically putting a stop to that, is what it feels like. Because you're protecting yourself by allowing spirit to put its little bubble around you. Okay? We have the Empress in the reverse on the bottom. That's again pointing to a need to like get your feminine energy in balance so that you can have a whole new life, so you can move in a positive forward direction. And my left ear is ringing right when I said that. All right, so let's get you a final word of advice, Scorpio. And I feel like all of this is all about you, taking care of yourself, growing your gifts, becoming in balance, learning how to stay balanced and maintain stability in your life, and tapping into your gifts. All of this is about you. And then we have this little card, this little section here about romantic cycles, getting caught in bad romantic cycles. And what I feel like it's saying is that if you can tap into all of this, if you can find balance within self and follow through to changing your life, you're not going to deal with these bad romantic cycles anymore. And I even said that in the beginning, that that's what's happened to me. I said I don't have to deal with as much garbage, and I'm not attracting negative energy anymore, okay? And I think that's what this is referencing here. You're protecting yourself, but it's also like your love life and relationships, because that's what most of my readings are about. So I think Spirit just wanted to make a little reference to that there. That this is going to lead to better quality relationships and probably attracting in a soulmate. All right, can we get a final word of advice here for Scorpio around their reading? Meditate and contemplate. Finding that balance. This is balance, because when you're in meditation, you're not thinking about anything. Your mind is clear. You're just kind of like in your zone, all right? But then when you're contemplating, that's when you're sitting and thinking and putting 3D matters into action. So again, it's the balance. It's like, for me, this is more talking about spirituality rather than love and emotions. And it's just maintaining the balance between here. Love, self-love, tapping into source and growing your spirituality is self-love, which is what this Queen of Cups is referencing here. So you're meditating, you're growing your spirituality, you're taking care of yourself, but then you're also contemplating and you're putting 3D things into action. You're working on your pentacles, you're getting your living situation worked out, you're finding stability in your job, you're paying off debts or whatever it is that you need to conquer in your 3D world as well. And all of this is going to lead to a better romantic life for you. Okay, there's not an accident that Spirit threw that in there. Let's go ahead and get you guys one more card of advice. I think I got all the water signs. 2 final words of advice. Yeah, we have be bold and make the first move. So yeah, Spirit can push you all day long. They can tell you, urge you, call you to do things, but until you take that first step, nothing's going to happen, okay? And that's it, Scorpio. I'm going to leave the reading there for you. If it resonated, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share. I'm on Twitter now if you want to come chat with me over there. Any information you need is down in the description box, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.